Tonight is the highly anticipated Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia boxing match. It's taking place in Brooklyn, New York at the Barclays Center. The first big fight, it seems like, in a lot of years. The last one that comes to memory is Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. That took place a couple years ago back at Madison Square Garden. Tonight, it's Garcia versus Haney at Barclays. This is a fascinating fight. Although Ryan Garcia has been quite outspoken as of late, he's been all over the place. I expect him to show up on fight night. As I'm saying that, we know at this point that Ryan Garcia did miss weight by 3.2 pounds. The contested weight is 140 pounds. Devin Haney's the 140-pound WBC champion. That was supposed to be on the line for this fight. Now it's only on the line for Haney. If Haney loses, then the title will be vacant. But this match is also fascinating for so many different reasons. But one of the most important ones is this is the 7th time in their boxing careers, in their amateur or professional careers, that they are facing each other. They faced off 6 times many years ago when they were up-and-coming teenagers getting into the boxing world. 2 of the best prospects in America, and they were 3-3 against each other. This is the rubber match. This is the 7th fight between the two, and this should be a great one. I know Ryan Garcia has posted so much stuff on the internet, but personally, I believe in not just him, but his trainer, Derek James, who's an elite trainer of many world champions in the past. I think he's going to have Ryan Garcia ready to go. I think Ryan could have maybe made weight, but he wanted to be bigger. The whole thing is just a very weird situation. One of the weirdest, not only in combat sports, but sports in general in the past few years. Ryan Garcia, very outspoken, as we know, on Twitter, or X as we know it now, on Instagram. He's very outlandish, says a lot of crazy things. But I think that it's kind of a distraction method by Garcia to kind of hope that Haney and his camp believes that he's not coming to fight, and then that he kind of shocks them. But I think that that's not going to be the case. Although the odds are very crazy, I've seen Devin Haney as a minus 800 on FanDuel. DraftKings minus 950, I believe, right now. Garcia's anywhere from a plus 500 to plus 600. To me, that's pretty crazy. I know Devin Haney is the undefeated fighter at this moment. He's beaten former champions Vasily Lomachenko, George Kambosos twice, came off his debut at 140 pounds. He beat Regis Prograis a couple months ago, but Ryan Garcia, we must not forget, in December, he knocked out Oscar Duarte, who's a very talented fighter, in his 140-pound debut. He did make weight for that one. But both guys are 25 years old. 2 of the best, not just boxing prospects in the United States, but 2 of the best boxers in the world. And it feels like the winner of this will really be the face of American boxing. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Devin Haney is, as I mentioned, the heavy favorite in this one, but this for him does mean a lot. I know that some people may think, oh, is he going to not take it as serious because Ryan is up, and we don't know if he's been training or what he's been doing. But this means a lot for Devin Haney. This is a big stage, one of the biggest he's been on in the U.S., and this can catapult him even further up the pound-for-pound rankings in boxing. He's already, to me, a top 5 pound-for-pound boxer, but this is just another very talented name to add to his list. And, yeah, he has a very talented resume. But for Ryan Garcia, I really think that once the bell rings on Saturday night at the Barclays Center, will be ready to go. He's a fighter. He's a warrior. and he doesn't want to lose his second fight in his last 3 contests. That would be very disappointing, bad for his career. But overall, I think this will be an incredible boxing match. This sets up an incredible streak. Canelo's fighting. We have the undisputed heavyweight champion coming up just in a couple months, and many more great boxing matches. But my final prediction right here, I think Devin Haney is going to stop Ryan Garcia. I think he's going to do it in the 7th round. I think it's going to be later on. I think it's going to be really competitive up until that point. I do not think Ryan Garcia is going to be as easy as an opponent as Haney has made some of his past opponents look like. Like we saw him dominate Prograis and dominate Kambosos. I don't think that's going to be the case. So, yeah, I think Haney's going to get the job done on Saturday night. But thanks, everybody, for tuning in.